A single text from my mum. Saw Sophie at the Odeon with some bloke, not you, love. Unraveled my marriage in an instant, turning a quiet Saturday into a storm I never saw coming. I was sipping a cuppa in our terraced house in Manchester, the rain tapping against the windows when my phone buzzed with that message. I'm Oliver Grayson, a 34-year-old accountant with a love for cricket and a wife, Sophie, who'd been my world since uni. We'd built a life together. Her as a primary school teacher, me crunching numbers, and our little flat filled with her laughter and my dad's old vinyls. But that text from Mum, sent during a family outing to the cinema, flipped everything upside down. Mum, Dad, and my sister Lily had gone to the Odeon for a matinee of a new British rom-com, expecting a light afternoon. Instead, they spotted Sophie in the queue, arm in arm with a tall chap with a posh haircut, giggling over popcorn. Not me. They didn't confront her, too British for that, but the photo Lily snuck was enough. I recognized the man. Ethan, a colleague from her school, someone she'd called just a friend during late-night marking sessions. My stomach churned as I texted her, asking where she was. At a friend's, grading papers, she replied. The lie stung more than the truth. When Sophie came home, I showed her the photo, my voice steady but my hands shaking. She froze, teacup clattering onto the saucer. Ollie, it's not what you think, she stammered, but the evidence was clear. After hours of tears and shouting, she confessed Ethan had been her escape, a fling born from stress and late-night chats at school. It had been going on for months, hidden behind her extra lessons excuse. I felt like I'd been punched, our Sunday roasts, our plans for a cottage in the Cotswolds, all tainted. I moved to my parents' spare room in Cheshire, needing space to think. Sophie begged to explain, but I couldn't face her. My family rallied around. Dad with his dry humor, Mum with endless cups of tea, Lily with her fierce loyalty, but the hurt lingered. One evening, I drove back to Manchester to collect some things. Sophie was there, sitting in our kitchen, surrounded by crumpled tissues. She looked broken, admitting she'd ended it with Ethan, realizing she'd risked everything for a mistake. She pleaded for a chance to rebuild, for our sake and the future we'd dreamed of. Weeks later, I stood on the rain-soaked platform of Manchester Piccadilly, waiting for Sophie. We'd agreed to meet, not to reconcile fully, but to talk, properly, with no lies. As she stepped off the train, her eyes red but hopeful, I saw the woman I'd fallen for beneath the guilt. The rain blurred the world around us, but her voice cut through. I'm sorry, Ollie. I want us back, if you'll have me. I didn't answer then, but I took her hand, the warmth a fragile thread of what we'd lost. Under the gray sky, with the hum of the city around us, I felt a tear slip, pain for the past, but a flicker of love for what might still be. Sometimes, a family's eyes can break you, and heal you too.